3rd, and I'm going to share Black History Fact with you this morning. Humanitarian, civil rights leader, preacher, Martin Luther King Jr., all of these things and more. Simply put, Dr. King Jr. profoundly changed the character of America. His most famous speech was "I Have a Dream," and it goes something like this. I'm happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. 50 years ago, a great American who symbolic shouted we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives in a lonely island of poverty in the midst of the vast ocean of material prosperity. 100 years later, the Negro still languishes in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land. So we come here today to dramatize the shameful condition. In a sense, we come to our nation capitals to cash a check. When the architects of the Republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note that all Americans would fly air. This note was promised that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, be guaranteed the inalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I say to you today, my friends, that even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day, on the ranges of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream today that even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, transforming the oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream today. I have a dream that my father, the children, will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, right here in Alabama, little black boys and little black girls be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today that every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough place shall be made plain, and the crooked place shall be made straight. The glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and the flesh shall see it together. This is our hope, this is our faith, that I go back to the south with. With this faith, we are to hew out the mountains of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we are to transform the jangling discords of our nation to a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we are to work together, pray together, struggle together, go to jail together, stand for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. And this is the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee,
Raymond.
land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. If America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the hiking Alleghanies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from the stone mountains of Georgia. Let freedom ring from lookout mountains of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill of Mississippi and every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, we allow freedom to ring. We let it ring from every village, every hamlet, every state, and every city. We'll be able to speed up that day. But all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, be able to join hands and sing the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty. We're free at last. I appreciate the contribution Martin Luther King Jr. made. Now work hard at school and be an example of God's love, and I too can make a difference. This moment